Right now at 5:30, time is up for renters relying on the CDC's eviction moratorium. The Supreme Court ruling evictions are allowed to resume once again. This new decision is set to affect thousands of people across the country right now.
News for Jax consumer investigator Lauren Vernos here. Lauren, how many people will that affect in our area?
So let's go county by county, you guys. So over 1,600 people in Duval County. Clay County, over 100 people. This is for May, June, and July alone. Those numbers could be even more. This is how many evictions were filed for each county for a number of reasons. You're going to see those numbers right there. Like I said before, Putnam County 16, Columbia 14, and then Nassau 13. These are all people who, unless something changes, could be out of their homes in a matter of weeks. Jacksonville area legal aid attorney Mary DeVries warns, now that the eviction moratorium has been lifted, time is limited for those renters.
From start to finish, from being served today to, maybe police showing up at your door, how long is that usually?
Depending on what the tenant files in court and the sufficiency of what the tenant files, I would say that generally it takes about 2 weeks. It can take 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
However, DeVries says many landlords already started the process with the courts, which means the process could move even quicker. President Biden has urged Congress to reinstate an eviction moratorium until more rental assistance can be distributed. The Treasury Department says only 11% of federal dollars, just over $5 billion, has been given to landlords.
I've heard from people, I have aid coming. I've applied to federal aid. Does that put a pause on the eviction?
I think if a tenant has applied for rental assistance and it is pending or it's been approved, certainly that tenant should notify the landlord so that the landlord knows how close the assistance is to coming.
But in the end, a landlord does not have to accept that money and can still serve a renter with an eviction.
What do you recommend to someone who just can't pay it?
And we suggest that the tenant contact the landlord and try to make some type of arrangements to avoid an eviction lawsuit being filed.
Because once that eviction is filed, there are very few protections to keep that renter in the home. And you have to remember, it's not just back rent these renters have to pay. It's going to be the back rent that they owe, plus any late fees that may have accrued over time. So guys, that's a lot of money if you think that a person hasn't been paying for months and months and months, plus those late fees, that rent. So it's a lot to catch up on.
So Lauren, you mentioned all this additional money left over in rental assistance. So if people are going to be evicted, where does all this money go?
Huge question, right? So while there's no exact answer right now, DeVries says they're already in talks to possibly take that money and use it for people's back rent. Because if you think about it, an old tenant can still try to take the renter to collections, and no future landlord is going to want to rent to someone who still owes thousands of dollars. So that's something that's in talks right now. But again, that money just sitting there.
Lauren, thank you.